Hey everyone, we are Team 4 and we created a job matching information system for students. It is a Codex GUI prototype that helps students find stronger part-time job matches using preference filters, scoring logic, and saved options. Our group members are Jason Alfaro, Elian Parra, Frankie Rincon, Ivan Herrera, and myself, Yasmin Garcia. Today, we will cover these objectives. We will go over the industry context or why this is relevant, the technology and how the system was created, how this can be used, what problem it solves, and lastly, how the app works and its scalability. The current job market is very competitive, and with the high unemployment rates and very few job vacancies, it may seem very hard to land a job. This is especially true for students. We have needs that may be more specific and harder to cater to. For example, our class schedules may limit our availability and we would need to look for something that has flexible hours. We also need to focus on the locations of the jobs we apply for so that we can get to school, work, and home efficiently. So, some of the things that make it harder for students to join the job search are that it's very time consuming, they may run into various location or commute issues, there are scheduling conflicts, and many unrelated listings that don't fit what you're looking for. This opened the door to creating a simple matching tool that can reduce the search friction and help students focus on stronger, more relevant job options first.
All right, next slide.
So, what specifically is our technology? Well, specifically, our technology is a desktop application that behaves like a student job assistant. It collects preferences, scores, job listings, and recommends the strongest matches to the student's needs. We have done this with the use of three components. Our first component is the codex component. This gives us the core programming language used to build the logic and application structure. The second component is the tkinter GUI. This creates the app-like interface with input boxes, buttons, and result tables. And our last component is the matching algorithm. This ranks jobs based on job preference, pay, schedule, and location. Our key innovation is the prototype is not just a simple job list that you would endlessly search through, but this filters and ranks results to improve the user's needs. The development tool that we have used for this technology was built with OpenAI Codex to assist with Python logic, GUI structure, and debugging. So our competitive landscape shows that our competitors such as Indeed, LinkedIn, Campus Job Boards, and Handshake. Our positioning for this technology is that our system is intentionally simple and student-centered. It focuses on fast filtering, saved favorites, and job fit scoring rather than a huge marketplace. This is not to say that we replace major platforms such as Indeed, LinkedIn, or other platforms, but we're just showcasing how this technology is more different than these other platforms that are out there. And our business use case is the first one being real world problems. Students need a faster way to find part-time jobs that fit their school schedules, location limits, and desired position. The second business use case would be stakeholders, which are students, career centers, student employment offices, and employers hiring part-time staff. And our third business use case is the objectives. Our objectives are improving recommendation relevance, reducing the search time, helping users organize favorites, and creating a scalable prototype.
All right. So our solutions implemented by these simple steps, by the user's inputs using their location, job preferences, and even their schedule. It's able to process their clean text and compare different job data. It then scores and gives a rank depending on the weighted match score, and the output would show the top jobs available for them. By using this integration data, the same workflow could connect the campus job board or career center databases in future versions. Our key functionalities using the student job finder app, it would use simple tabs such as the location, either like on campus or something to commute. It would use a job preference depending like tutoring or internships, and even the scheduling in case if there's any conflict with school or other jobs. By using by searching jobs by role, location, and schedule, would match and score it would match score prioritizing job preference and avoid weak results. And it would show the top three recommendations to reduce clutter and a constant search. As for the expected results and impact, because this is a class prototype, these are target outcomes and expected impacts rather than live production metrics. Using the top three focus recommendations, it would be matching criteria using an easy user experience using GUI. So before, it would be manual searching across many postings, very hard to compare schedule, pay, and location, and no simple way to find student fit jobs. Now with our app, we would have a preference-based matches shown first, strongest job ranked, and limited to top results.
All right, so this is gonna be our live demo walkthrough of it. So we're gonna go over like the whole website, uh, demoing the entering preferences, review the matches, and to save favorites as well. So this is the codecs part. On this, I use Netlify to publish the app onto a website so that others may use it. And on this part, the production deploys, I was able to update it for my key needs to figure out like little bugs and whatnot, what worked and what didn't work. And then this is gonna be the main website right here. So we made it look like it was for Cal State LA specifically, and we also gave it the name Eagle Nest Finder, find your jobs. So on this side, we have our preferences, and this side is going to be like where it ranks, how it has a percentage of what it fits, and then we have why people should use it. So it works in hand currently right now with Handshake, as we don't have our own metrics or our own data to pull from. So right now it's currently using Handshake to find the jobs. So it talks about on-campus jobs and work study as well. And here about what it is, go to make the first job search less scattered. Eagle Nest helps Cal State students narrow their search before opening job boards. It suggests job categories, explains fit, and points students towards official resources to verify and apply. So right here on our preferences, it says where do you want to work. So we have either on campus or nearby, on campus only, nearby, off campus, or remote. And then here is ask your work study, eligible. If I'm not sure, yes, or no, I'm not looking for it. How many hours in the range? Your availability, if your transportation, what it looks like, and then our interests right here as well. So for this demo, let's say on campus only. Let's say yes, I qualify. Let's say 20 hours per week. And to give us more results, we can just put all the availability. And let's say yes, I have a car. So let's go with tutoring right here. Let's find the match. So here we go. So we have federal work study campus role. Kind of gives a percentage of the fit. Says why it fits. And we also have another one right here. Tutor or peer mentor as well. where it fits, matches your on-campus preferences, matches your interest in tutoring. So we'll go right here, search this on Handshake. It'll open up Handshake, and then I'll also give you a list right here as well. So we can also do another one right here. Let's go lab and research. And right here, I'll give us some as well. Computer lab assistant. This is like a 87% fit. Or we have this one, research or lab assistant. Let's go to food services. We have this one right here, university adjacent food service as well. So once again, open up Handshake. And then I'll also have some as well. Right here on the side, like part-time barista, crew members as well on the side. So currently right now during this prototype, it doesn't have too much information as we would need to pull or upload analytics for that. But with Handshake right now, since Handshake is already a more established website, it already has its own data. I'll pull from there, or if not, open up Handshake. But in the future, we would plan to get our own data, have a pull information from ourselves, and everything would open up on the website. And then right here, we'll look for our future roadmap and scalability. So phase one right now is just our current prototype, what we have. Phase two would be having a web app and user accounts. Phase three would be a live Java API integration. And phase four would be AI, having like a little chatbot, and resume matching, as most jobs are using AI to go through resumes now. And with the expansion opportunity, the same matching system could support internships, campus jobs, career events, and employer recruiting tools. And then we'll look at our closing remarks. So the real problem, students need faster, more relevant part-time job searching as they have to balance their school and work. Our working prototype, the app uses a GUI matching algorithm and JSON storage. And business value, career centers could use the system to improve student support. So students could just walk in, say that they're looking for a job, and career centers can just use it, saying just use this website right here, enter your preferences, and I'll recommend jobs based on those as well. So the project build process, so the prototype was created with the support of the codex, and then customized into a working student job matching website as well. And then any questions as well right here.